Hey, I'm FTFE. Welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what Nathan Thompson did to the thought of him having any kind of integrity. Nathan Thompson keeps forcing a vegan diet on his dog, and when he doesn't have the things to give his dog that he's recommended, he gives him things like vegan chili, which are the things that are completely poisonous to dogs. Nathan Thompson, you're a piece of shit. Don't care if you're a flat earther or not. You shouldn't own a fucking animal. Sorry, I had to get that little rant out because I've been having a look at Nathan Thompson's Instagram, and he is really not the kind of person that should own a pet, in my opinion. Anyway, hello, welcome to another debate about the shape of the Earth in the year 2021.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
I hope you're all having a good evening, and I'll try and make it a little bit better for you. The person we have on tonight is someone I don't think who has debated anywhere before. I found them on Facebook in a few different groups. They are called Mallory. Mallory, welcome to the show.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Oh man, we're on live. I'm a little nervous here.
Yes. So I think a lot of people are going to say that you sound quite young, but that they have
Yeah,
told me that their age, and they're certainly old enough to be in this conversation. And
I'm an
so
adult.
yes. um, I think it's going to be interesting tonight, guys. So Mallory, why don't you just take the floor and let everyone know how long you've been a flat earther, why you became a flat earther, and why you think the Earth is flat.
Well, it's kind of a cool little interesting story. So it started back in like 2009, 2019. And so here I am minding my own business, doing like a meme group because I was admin, and this Dr. West posts like a picture of like NASA or something. Like I don't really recall. And I thought it was really weird and out of place. So I kind of like scroll by. So a couple of days go by and I'm doing a cleanup like in the pictures, like deleting like duplicates and shit. And I see that like this NASA meme again. And finally I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask. So I'm like, hey, what's this? Like, are you lost, bro? And he was like telling me, first he goes off as like, what is the shape of the earth? And I thought that was like really weird. And I'm like, I didn't want to answer. So he started explaining to me that he's a flat earther and like there's these groups and I was like, wow, real like we're back on this neat topic. Like because like I remember back in like 2016 it was like a frenzy of truthers going out there and I was all for it, spreading truth. There was like a few mentions that like that I followed and helped out. I've been doing protests since 2016 from now, but um let's see. I'm losing my train of thought because I'm looking at the comments and I shouldn't. so, but anyways, so once we started like when I started going through like the flat earth groups and what some of these flat earthers were saying, I had joined a few flat earther chats and they were just a great community full of support. We were digging for the truth. Like I admire people, like you guys will call them conspiracy tards, but I just love that people think of like what could be the possibilities, like brainstorm. There's like quite a few flat earthers that would poke holes in NASA videos or poke holes in government's, you know, papers and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm a flat earth fighter. Like I'm all for it.
Okay. Uh, Now, I have to ask this question to most people I debate, but you do actually think the Earth's flat, right? You're not
Yeah,
screwing with me.
it makes more sense to me that the world is flat than it is that it's round.
Right. Okay. So that would mean that there's evidence of that, right?
Well, I couldn't say that it's like, oh, here's like some legit evidence. All I could do is poke holes into what is there already. Like, even though people joke about that you can't put water on a spinning ball, where that's pretty much laughable, but at the same time, like, you just put all these like little things together. Like, one of your other videos were saying that too, where a flat earther was saying like how some of these videos looked so fake, and it truly, to me, it truly does. And I do not trust the government whatsoever. I protested for like all kinds of things, and even though we were just a small amount of people, we were like, we are for the people. Like, and okay, this is what's frustrating about you Globers, okay? Like, just your intro alone, it's like this satanic, like, fracking like heavy metal, like, it's like NASA. Like, you see those pictures of those like conspiracy taters where it has like the NASA logo and there's like a venomous snake right across. Now, please don't like shake your head at me, because this is we are in
Okay,
a time
I'm sorry.
where it's fundamental about good versus evil, and it's just like, you gotta pick a side, man, and you are
I'm definitely on the
supporting.
side of good. I'm definitely on the side of good.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You literally okay. Okay. You literally have a shark tank full of sharks in your comment section, like, just trying to like rip me apart when they don't even know me, right? Like, you have a dedicated channel to like school people who has a different belief system,
It's
right?
not about
If
beliefs. It's not. None of this is about beliefs. It's about facts. All right.
facts, like,
Yeah.
you guys are so fucking nerdy. Like, it is like almost like you
Nerdy.
guys are like borderline autistic, but it's like you guys like parrot the same shit that like I could
You're
go
like
into a
14,
flat
aren't you?
earth group and like type in like one sentence, and you guys are like, "Wee!" Like, you guys are just fucking mad. You guys are fucking mad, lads. Like, just okay, just let me just like have a moment here, okay? Let me just have a moment. Okay. I'm gonna try to breathe, because you globs are just, I see all the negativity. Like, can we, hey globs, comment sections, okay? Let's just take a moment, breathe in, and then breathe out the negativity of the globers. Like, breathe in the FE love and out with the globy hate, okay? All right.
Um. Yeah. So I don't think that you're a flat earther. Yeah.
Pardon?
I'm my Poe senses are full on tingling here.
Your what?
My Poe senses.
You could literally, okay, you could literally like YouTube up the protests that I've been to not too long ago, and it was about, listen, it was about people from the lockdown to even flat earthers that are there, and totally anti-vaccination, anti-5G, chemtrails, and this is all, these are protests that I've been to. I even like made like cool fucking like cardboard shit. Like, I even have a video of like my furry friends and my foot fetishist people made a video to support me on this
You're full fetish.
FE
I
moment.
can't do
Like, I am
this.
literally like, if you are a furry or if you're a flat earther, please contact me through Facebook, through Mallory Bowser or Rose Wolfenstein. We are going to make this right. I want to do more protests. Like, well, obviously the COVID shit is happening, right? And that's a topic on its own. Okay? Like, call me
I don't know
whatever
what
you
to
want.
do.
I am woke. Okay? Bruh.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah,
you're
I'm sure.
literally laughing. And how can you actually laugh for people who protest for the people? You're out there supporting a fucking, like, NASA technically is like government, right? Like, how can you even trust or lick the boots of the fucking authorities, man? Like, that is just freaking absurd. No, I am.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you're good at playing the part. I gotta give you that.
What part? Like you're saying like, oh man, I don't believe that you're for the people. Like, are you serious? You really want me to
I don't believe you're old enough to vote.
put my hands with the corporations and shit? Boycott anything that is fucking space related. Like, it almost frustrates me. Like, sure, I'm a fucking furry. You still should take me seriously. So I'm a little bit funny and a little bit goofy. You should still fucking support me. Like,
I just isn't I don't, you know, who you are doesn't really bother me, honestly.
I'm talking also to your viewers that they're just like, "Whee!" Okay, sorry. I'm good now.
um, I'm sorry to ask this, but I have to. I feel slightly uncomfortable. You are definitely old enough to be in this conversation, right?
Oh man, like what?
I,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
a
not
full
being
adult.
rude, but you sound very, very young.
Yeah,
And
I do.
and you are I don't want to be accused of being mean to a child, or anything.
What?
I'm just saying, you know, I don't want
Like,
it
are
to
you just
be. I'm not, you know, I'm just more for my sake. I don't want people to be like, oh, look at FTFE just arguing with a kid. If you're telling me you're not a child, I'll take your word for it. But
Yeah, I told you the year I was born, man. Like I can't make
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit up.
you did. I mean, people can do maths, I guess. So if I've got a triangle, right, of sides 1, 1, and 1,
Oh
what
my
would the
god,
internal
don't do
angles
this
be?
triangle biz because I've seen you do this, okay? And I'm not gonna like.
I'm just wondering if you know. That's all.
Okay, you know what? I got here. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. If you've got evidence that you want to show, then let's do that. Okay.
Could we just? I really wanted to show this video that I made, and it. I think
Okay.
it'd be really cute for your viewers to see it too. So
Yeah.
how do I do this? Share screen and such?
Yeah. I don't think you'll be able to put the. If you send me the video, I can play it with the audio. If you're able to email me the video, but I don't think you'll be able to give me the audio through Zoom.
Okay, one moment.
Yeah, I can't play that.
Why?
You know, I don't want my channel getting shut down
But why would it be shut down? There's like
because
nothing
YouTube.
bad about it.
Personally, I agree. There's nothing wrong with foot fetish videos, but it's not something that YouTube might find very friendly.
How is it not friendly? It's not showing any nudity. It's not showing like
Dude, I'm not showing a foot fetish video.
it's not a foot fetish. It's flat Earth. Like these are
It's a bunch of
my
people's
people
feet. I'm
stomping
not
on
showing.
FE. Flat
This is
gang.
why
It all ties in together. You
I
guys
can't.
don't give me like any seriousness.
I
I try to do something that's a
I
little
can't.
fun, right? And it's like
Whether
like
whether it's fun, no, I'm not kink shaming you, okay? But I have to protect my channel, and whether it's innocent or not, YouTube may not see it as so.
totally is innocent. There's literally nothing wrong with it. I worked so hard on it.
I appreciate it, but I'm I
Come on, Greg.
I can't show that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You enjoyed it. Like share it with everyone's curious on what it is.
No, guys.
Bro. But do you get the correlation? Like the flat earthers are to be seen at the as bottom tiers, right? And the video shows that we are stepping up as a community with like how you like the underdogs type thing. Like we're going to rise, and it's kind of crazy that we're still in 2001 and we're still debating on this. So the fact that like Facebook, like it's just Here you are, still laughing.
The FTFE.exe has broken. Give me 1 minute.
Right. Now, are you done laughing?
I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Here. At least let me show you like this. Oh, I made sure that it was appropriate. Like, I made sure it was appropriate. Like, come on.
Right, guys, any of you in my Discord, I'm going to put it in my Discord, and you tell me if you think it's appropriate.
Like, you're gonna ask your audience now? I'm not even on Discord.
I'll put it in the locker room in my Discord, guys, right? If you're in my Discord, I see you there, Draco.
Can you at least show them this picture? Like, while you're playing that in your little
Oh my goodness
ball
me.
clang.
Yeah, I can show that.
Okay, but your Discord people are gonna probably agree with me to also show that video.
Well, it's just processing now. It says there we go. It's uploaded in my Discord. I've got to say you are the first flat earther that's left me speechless. So well done for that.
Well, you gotta get flat earther like people to get on this flat Earth motion with like different, on a different angle, right? I'm coming up with this. It catches people's eye. People come to me. They ask questions. Like I have like SS on a cover on my one account that people went from globe
Yeah,
to
I see you in
FE.
Discord, guys. Yeah. Well, here's the picture that they sent. I can show that. That's fine. I'm just going to read out some statements from the Discord. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no. 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 Nope. Lol. No. 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 What the fuck is this? No. I'm clicking away now. Lol. What the fuck? How about please no?
Wow.
What the fuck am I looking at? Legit love this. There's a couple. Most people are completely
Yay.
broken. 7 nopes. She's
Damn.
just trolling you. This is odd.
This is
Draco Fire says, please no, why did you do this to us? Craven Mordic now has a boner.
Nice. I mean, that's appropriate.
I don't think that the chat want me to show.
No, they're saying no because it's furries and like feet. I was an admin of a group and I was showing like furry pictures, and my group did you know there's people who literally attack people because they're a furry? And not only that, because you're a glober, because you're a glober, you attack us FE. Like I can't even I've lost Facebook account for going against you globs. Like you guys seriously have an anger issue that and this is why I'm so determined to always fight for FE. Always will and always will continue. Like, hands down. Like, I have here, because I was like telling people, right, that I was going to appear on the show. And I have some voice clips here.
Yeah, cool. You can play the voice clips if you're able to, or you could send the voice clips to me and I'll play that.
I saved some, like 2 days ago. I had to do a factory reset on my phone, which I lost a lot of stuff. So give me a moment here.
Would you be okay if I brought someone else in to help with the conversation, because I'm struggling to breathe?
Sure.
One pair of pants later.
I think this is the strangest flat Earth debate I've ever been in, Jared. I'm still not entirely convinced I'm awake, if I'm honest. At some point, I'm sure that I'm just. Oh, when you have that falling feeling, you just, I'm in bed next to my wife right now, aren't I? This is all some kind of like fever dream, right?
I think I'm still drunk from last night.
Yeah,
Well,
possibly.
but I mean, we've got a little predicament here. I'm not old enough to drink, so why am I?
Why are you guys in my dream?
Shh. It's all
Craig,
just
I should
part
be
of-
asking you
Hey.
the same question.
Hello?
Wait. You
Hello,
want the answer
Mallory.
to that?
Welcome back.
Do you really want the answer to that question, Craig, about why
No.
we're all here in your dream?
No,
I don't think
please.
I do.
It's all right, Jared.
Craig, do you really want to know the answer?
Oh, go on then.
Greetings, programs! How are you doing this cycle?
Oh no. Oh,
Wait, I'm a
fuck
clone
you.
too.
Okay, Prebin Andre for 50 Nokia says, okay, I'm done. I'm going to need a psychologist now. Sending you the bill soon. I'm sorry. Corey Husky, $5. This is the best stream ever. Holy crap. I've never laughed this hard. Ask her if she would buy dehydrated water.
What the fuck is dehydrated water?
I mean,
Would you
just
buy
add
it?
water and there you go.
Okay.
Although I found out about a thing called thick water today. Have you guys heard of this? Thick water?
I have never heard of thick
No.
water.
It's designed for people that have issues with swallowing, and they've done something to like thicken the water. Have a look at the new video by
It's a real
Daily.
thing?
Yeah,
Wow, I feel
have a look
bad
at the
for those
new video by Daily Dose of Internet. It actually fucking blew my mind. Then we got Peter Cranston, $2 Australian says,
Fuck you, Quiddies.
has team got a sister we don't know about? What's Quitty saying?
FTFE, dreaming about Jared and furries with butt plugs?
Oh God, this is not good.
Best flat Earth gang ever.
Craig, do you mind? There's a question from SifeDK that isn't a super chat.
Go on then.
Mallory. So SifeDK is actually a Lord of Scotland. Does that make him part of the elite?
Like, is he actually a lord, or is
Yeah,
he
he's
no,
Lord of
he's-
Scotland.
He sent me the certificate to show that he's registered as a lord in Scotland.
Wow. Wow.
So is he part
Yeah.
of the elite?
See, I don't know. I would have to look more into it. I can't just say off the bat if he is or not, because I have no idea. I'm not gonna
Oh,
jump
why
on
break
that.
a good streak you had going tonight?
I know.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
to be a lord in Scotland, you literally just have to own land and you can register as a lord. So,
See, there you
Yeah.
go. I knew there was something. So I was like, now this. See, I'm getting there, bro.
I've been acknowledged by the King of Norway. Does that make me part of the elite? I don't know.
Who cares? I got
Possibly.
royalty in my blood.
That's not.
I don't want to know what
Anyways,
you
I
got in
don't
your
care what
blood.
you said. I'm saying what I'm
diseases,
saying.
I imagine. Right,
Clearly,
Richard
you
Anston.
don't care what I say.
Richard
Anyways,
Anston, £5 says, "Can you and team do this once a week? This is great. I can't cope with this once a week. No, sorry." Skywishbringer, $2 Canadian says, "I'm Canadian and we reject this Flerfer garbage." Well, Canada doesn't want you, Mallory.
Wow.
I know it's harsh.
I mean,
Who
all
the heck
5
says?
Canadians.
I don't think he's a real Canadian. Like,
Nurture
we
Scotsman
Canadian,
fallacy.
it's a crime to like start hating on folks, man. Like, drink some maple syrup, lighten up.
It's
No,
okay. There's only
technically
5
she's
people
not
in Canada.
Drew-
It's all right. There's only 5 people in Canada. I'm sure you can convince the other 4
Yeah.
not to kick you out.
I thought it had gone up to 7 now, but anyway, Drew P. Wiener for £2 says, "Don't crush the balls, caress them."
No, I will never subject to that. That is evil.
Scrotums are fucking ugly. Anyway, Philosopher King Gaming for $5 says, "Also, Mallory and Jared should make an ASMR channel. They do it beautifully." There you go, Jared. Your new project. You and Mallory are starting an ASMR channel together.
me? Am I good at this? I don't know.
I think you are.
Flat Earth
Thanks.
ASMR.
You forced it a little too much. You gotta go easy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
I apologize.
Roki Thane for $5 Canadian says, "Mallory, I'm Canadian too. You're really funny, but the Earth isn't flat, love. I'm sorry. Also, it's pronounced Rockeye Thane for future reference. Rockeye Thane. I'm sorry.
Hey, we found the 3rd Canadian.
Yeah, that's
That's a
Where's the
nice
other two?
Canadian. You just
Yeah.
laid it down nicely. Like,
The other
Kudos,
two
whoever
are
that is.
Brainy and whoever
Brainy and
Mrs.
his
Brainy
wife.
is.
Yeah. The Logical Hillbilly for $5 says, if this isn't someone just fucking around, they need professional help.
Wow.
God Ratey, $5 says, boots and cats and 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 applesauce. I think that's the music for my song earlier. Truth Nerds for €5 says, we use the Haversine formula based on the sphere to analyze and optimize internet backbone traffic. I also proved it as an exercise. That can't work on flat Earth. What say you, Mallory? Nothing?
Do you want to dumb that down just a tad?
To analyze and optimize traffic around the world for the internet, they have to use the Haversine formula, which is specifically only works on a globe. It's also used by pilots to navigate Great Circle routes and submarine captains to make sure they don't smash into underwater
They
mountains.
made
and
it
stuff.
for the globe, but it doesn't mean that it is a
No.
globe.
It only works on a globe, and it works. What conclusion would you gather from that?
They calculate everything and they planned it and they
And
put
it works,
as
Mallory.
a-
It works. Therefore, myself to using Nathan Thompson's voice, that sounds. I feel dirty just thinking about using
Greg,
his
check
voice.
your connection. I think we're
yeah.
buffering.
Buffering.
Are we?
What's going on? Oh, it seems to be back. That's just YouTube being YouTube. My internet's actually fine.
Oh, yours
you
is
starving?
fine.
Are you starving the gerbils again?
Yeah, I haven't fed the hamsters. That's the problem.
Oh.
Okay, just maybe about 10 more super chats. Let me get through them. Aaron Findley for $5 says, hold up, there's no Germany. Where did I buy my cuckoo clock from then? From Poland, obviously.
Bavaria.
Liechtenstein.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no Germany. Why would you say there's Germany? We made up this whole Geostriber character, for goodness sake.
I can't believe you actually believe Germany's a real place.
I know, do they think that Geostriber is like a real person? Jared!
That guy, that AI program that I invented, nah.
Yeah, it's just like a bot that responds to Hitler jokes.
Responds to?
Response to?
Try replies with.
Yeah.
And yeah, SifeDK is right. The program known as Geostriber has been stolen by the Dutch.
Yeah.
The Danes. And I'm not saying that there's a plan to repatriate them, but you might see some fun things Saturday morning.
Well, I did not consent for my creation to be used this way.
You think you need to ask for consent?
Whoa, Jared, whoa. Careful.
Robeeb says for $2, Mallory, can you plug your social media and Discord so everyone can know where to get in hold of you?
I don't have Discord.
She doesn't have Discord.
Well, what about your Facebook and Twitter and
I thought that
Bebo
was
and
for
MySpace?
like gaming, like stream gaming and stuff. Like what?
Yeah, I've got
what's
like
on there?
2,000 people, maybe more than 2,000 people in my Discord.
Could you
server,
just say your social media again, and I'll send it to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, people
Like,
want to know
I
where to
only-
find you on Facebook.
I only have Facebook.
Okay, what is it?
It's where I wrote to you with Mallory.
I know what Facebook is, but tell everyone where they can find you on Facebook.
On Facebook, Mallory Bowser or Rose Wolfenstein.
Rose Wolfenstein. Awesome. Thank you very much. Corey Husky, $2 says, team, turn off the voice changer. We know it's you. Zion for $5 says, FTFE says, I am now a flat earther. Thank you, Mallory. I read everything. Yeah, you send me a super chat. I'm going to read it out. Alison for $2 says, Craig, you are alone in this stream. Nobody else. I'm not sure I'm awake, like I said. Brainy Beaver, there's the fourth Canadian. We found the fourth one. For $2 Canadian says, tip back, baby. I got some thick water for you. Ooh. Just throw it in my mouth a little.
Brady, you owe me a new pair of ears.
Lost for King Gaming for $5 says, thick water. Eunice, Annis. What? Ooh. Jason had $2 Canadian says, drink the maple syrup and go taste some vanilla. Yeah, don't ask about the vanilla. Isn't that right, Brainy?
What's vanilla?
Do you know that beavers make vanilla in their vaginas?
And you don't know what vanilla is.
Like, I have some vanilla because I do some baking, but
Just go on Google and search where does vanilla flavoring come from, and you'll find your answer.
Cygnus Sigma Step for $5 says, my damn phone is going to die and I'm going to miss the after show with Team Damn. No, it's not Team. But if Team wants to do an after show on his channel, I'll happily go over.
Beaver butts.
Yeah, that's where vanilla comes from.
Yo.
Oh, epic. That is.
Yeah.
Looks like people
There's
have found your
nothing more
Facebook. That's
Canadian
great.
than that. I gotta
Um,
stock up on vanilla.
But I honestly think that's about as much as I can take for today. Right, Mallory, I think you're legit. I don't think you're a kid. I think you've convinced me that you are actually an adult, even though you sound very much like a child. You do realize that you sound like a child, right?
Yeah, I like I like do prank calls and it's the best.
Yeah, I imagine that you can do really good prank calls. And
Mallory,
So,
I
like when you
surprised
get
you
those,
me.
like,
sound like some girls from my school.
And I do
like
think
there's
you
like
are
telemarketers.
yeah.
Fucking funny.
I do think you are a legitimate flat earther as well, so maybe I could bring you back on for another more structured conversation.
Oh,
This
that would be grand.
Yeah,
We'll
you
just have, like, a
honestly just blew my
cool
fucking mind a
time.
little bit today. All right, I genuinely couldn't cope with what the fuck was going on.
Well, now that you know me, now you maybe could be like, maybe you could handle it.
Yeah, we can. But
But
I'd
then
like
I
you
could
to
always
maybe
like
bring
to
some
meet new
evidence to
people.
the flat
So
Earth, right?
this is
So,
great. Whoever's like online, Mr. Military Man, and the other dude. I
this is
apologize.
Jared and
I'm really
Draco
bad
Fire.
with names.
Jared and Draco Fire. But if you want to come back again, let's have a proper debate. Maybe Jared can moderate it, and we can actually have a proper, evidence versus evidence debate. Okay, how about that?
Well,
You would have time to prepare so you can have everything ready to go.
well, that could be interesting. Maybe I could make a video that you could actually post it.
Yeah. Please don't put foot fetish and butt plugs in it. That'd be great.
Well, what else there's left?
There's more to the world than
lots of stuff. To...
do me a favor, Mallory. If you ever die,
don't get me
leave
wrong.
instructions
It's
to
fun
have your
to play
internet
in the
history
gutter,
deleted.
but sometimes we need to step out of it for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll make some videos and I'll work on my song I'm gonna try to replay it where you sang that like Barbie song, but for like Globers.
Yeah.
I want to do an FE version for sure.
So I do want to say that there's one of my subscribers, Clapper Jack, who's got his own channel. He would like to have a discussion with you if you're up for it as well about the flat Earth.
Oh, that'd be cool. Just I don't know, contact me so I could check out your stuff and we could plan something. I'm all for it.
Clapper Jack, the best way to get hold of her is through Facebook. That'd be the best way to do it because that's how I was talking to her. Have you got an email that maybe they could reach you at just in case?
Well, I would have to like create an email, but yeah.
Right. Okay.
Could I like give it to you and then you can
Yeah.
like,
You
give it?
can
I
give
don't
it to
know
me
how
and
that works.
I'll send it over to him as well. But thank you for coming on, Jared and Draco Fire. Thank you for coming to my assistance. I genuinely fucking needed it.
Yeah,
You're
and
very welcome.
there is one last thing I have to say before we go off air. And for everyone who is concerned about where they're from or where they are, you got to remember, Deutschland, über allen.
What's the translation that you just said?
You're
The
not
Earth
allowed
is
to know.
round.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I want to give a massive thanks to everyone that's super chatted and been in the chat. Obviously, the super chats and the memberships and everything. They allow me to keep doing this, and I'm constantly blown away by the generosity you guys show. I can never say thank you enough. I know not everyone is able to super chat, and if you want to help the channel, the absolute best way to do it is to share my streams and videos on social media. I get 60% of the views on my channel. 60% come from a mixture of Facebook and Twitter. Most of it from Facebook, about 2/3 from Facebook and 1/3 from Twitter. So if you want to help my channel grow, share what I do on your Facebook and your Twitter feeds, and that'll be massive. Mallory, thank you for taking the time and coming on to talk.
Well, thank you for like asking me to come here.
Yeah,
This was grand.
And again, I hope you don't feel like you were bullied or anything. But I was a little
Absolutely not.
Good, right? As long, and if you are a genuine flat earther, then there's lots of conversations that we need to have, and I do think you are genuine.
Merci.
So thank you very much for taking the time, guys. I'm going to release a short tomorrow, so look out for that. And if you haven't seen my most recent episode of Flerfs Are Idiots, I released that
Watch
yesterday,
it.
I think.
It's great.
I think it's the best thing I've ever done. I'm not blowing my own horn here, but I spent
Fantastic
a lot of time
video, Craig.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time upgrading the graphics, and I put a lot of effort into some special effects and stuff for the video. So I really hope you guys
You do
enjoy
a really
it.
good job for a Glober.
Thank you. I taught myself to edit. I mean, Jared, what were my first videos like? I think it's clear, and I'm not.
You know how they say if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah. So I think everyone can see, even me, that there's been a marked improvement in what I've done with my channel. I've worked hard to improve it, and I hope you guys appreciate the work and the effort that I put on. But I appreciate everyone that watches, everyone that likes, everyone that comments. It means the absolute fucking world to me. I do this because I love doing it. You know, I don't care if I don't have a bunch of viral videos and I'm not as big as Simon Dan. I love what I'm doing. I genuinely adore this, and I'm going to keep doing it because I love doing it. Because I love making videos that you guys like watching, I'm going to keep doing this. So thank you for your continued support.
Side. It's really a shame, man.
Yeah, I know. I'll switch to Flat Earth at some point. Yeah, man. Me and Jarenism, we could be rocking that.
I think deep down that you're actually a flat earther, because Globers are the most gullible fucking people. Like, I think that's how you make your money, because you know the world is flat, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna shove this bullshit down these Globers. So, like, look at your fucking comments. They're all like gobbling up your shit. So deep down, yeah, man, I know.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing it all for the money. I love the best.
How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
Last year.
Hey, Mallory.
I don't even know.
It says gullible
I
on
had
the
to
ceiling.
stop because this is what happened. My dad,
Mallory, it says
my
gullible on
dad
the
told
ceiling.
me to like put out gifts and eat some milk and like eat a cookie, and I was like, what the fuck for? So I go do it, and then I come back home, and I saw that it was the same amount of like milk, the same cookie beat, and like the same gifts was there, and I was like, damn, son, society is a bitch. I'm like, what else are they lying about? So I started really young, just be skeptical of the government, of the media, of the fucking people, seeing this fucking symbols. Like, there's fucking people that are in fucking cults, like the Mosaic
like
and
Flat
all this
Earth.
kinds of shit. And when you go view like some websites, if you look at the bottom, there's like little emblems. And once you like connect each emblem, it's like, it's just a bigger picture. Like, this is bigger than like just having fun arguing about the shape of the world, man. You gotta destroy the fucking
Hey, Mallory, if you look out your window, you'll actually see a NASA agent filming you.
Yeah, we've
You know
got
what?
you surrounded, Mallory.
I wouldn't even be fucking surprised if there is people following me. Like, I had suspicions. Like, I had posted that this one car was always in my lead, and I was walking home one day. And he said, "Hey, are you Mallory that lives here?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was, and this was like some person that was like a lot older, and he looked out of place in my neighborhood, and I'm like, damn. So I like ran home, and I was like, oh my god. Like there's times where like I would like look outside, and there's like drones, and there's like weird light. Like, I'm not gonna name my town, but it was even on like YouTube.
Oh, we know
like,
your town. We've been
even
watching
on
you.
articles that people were like, huh?
Nothing. Yeah. Are you surrounded? Right. Well, if you just move in from the bushes, then the Team Alpha can go from the east wing. Yeah, there's no way she's going to get out.
I thought Team Alpha was going from the west wing.
Did you not read them?
So you guys joke about this?
Did we get the wrong memo?
Not seem real?
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, you're not in the right location. Where are you?
There's people out there, man.
You're in the wrong house.
I'm in the middle of the ocean. I don't know how I got here.
Right. Anyway, Mallory, I
know you're not. There's no
chats.
water sounds in the background.
Philosopher King Gaming for $5 says Unus Anus was a YouTube channel that was deleted after 1 year, which had hilarious videos every day, including one about trying thick water. I didn't know that. And then Droopy Wiener for £2 says she sounds really nice. Shame she's a flatty. And then the last one from Fohammer335 for $2 says they just want your search history and butt plugs, Mallory. Yeah. Right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Mallory, again, thank you for coming on. Jared, Draco, thank you for the assist. I fucking needed it. Remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the flatter. Fight the flatter. Fight the flatter. Fight the flatter. Fight the flatter.